Domain and range of inverse function. Okay, so how do we get the domain and range for the inverse function? So it is a very simple concept to figure out the domain and range of some inverse function. You have to basically swap the original domain and range. You will get the domain and range of the inverse function by applying this rule. For example, if we have the domain of some function f of x is x is greater than 3, and the range for the function f of x is, we can say, y is greater than 5. Let's suppose, right? Now, what is the domain and range for the inverse function? Now we have to swap the original domain and range. Now the domain for f inverse of x is basically this range. We can say x is greater than 5, but for a domain we need the x coordinate we are using for the domain. For range of f inverse of x, we can say range y coordinate, we have to use this swap. You have to say y is greater than equals to greater than 3, right? So the domain and range of the inverse function, you have to swap the original domain and range, or in other words we can say the domain of f is basically equals to the range of f inverse, and the range of the function f is basically equals to the domain of the function f inverse, right? So the domain of the function f is equals to the range of the function f inverse, and the range of the function f is equals to the domain of f inverse, right? You have to follow this rule to get the domain and range of any inverse function. I hope you understand it, how to figure out the domain and range of the inverse functions. So just swap the original domain and range, you will get the domain and range for the inverse function.